j'ai besoin de partout. Niamey c'est chez vous, c'est la canne Uve. Africa en fête, viens voir la magie du foot. Viens voir Africa et sa jeunesse dynamique.
Wasan kala Africa, wasan yaran Africa. Mufito moboya musibaya, mufito dan cigaba Africa. Wasan U20, ga wasan yar manyan gobe. Wasan U20, ga wasan matasan Africa.
Allez jouons au ballon, c'est pour l'Afrique, allons. Bienvenue au Niger, tu veux du foot, on gère. C'est dans la...
Well, welcome back. It's goalless at the break between Nigeria and Mali. The fans still expectant and hoping we see some of the body paint, particularly seen with the Mali fans. They're hoping their teams put as much effort and dedication into the second half. Nigeria certainly have had the better of it and the chances. Mali have kept themselves in the match, mainly down to their fantastic goalkeeper, Youssef Koita. Particularly that fabulous double save from Nazifi and then Ocon. Now they have threatened at times, but they failed to get past the green wall at the back, led by Igo Ogbu. Alongside equally impressive Ozone Wafor, Valentine James, aptly named the day before Valentine's Day. So far, they're having a love-in with clean sheets. Nigeria still yet to concede in the tournament. Mali will have to change that script, unless this goes all the way to penalties without either side conceding. Still a possibility, which would evidently push the latter semi-final to a later kickoff when Senegal take on South Africa. So back underway, and Mali on the offensive from the off, although Dram seeing a free kick, connecting with Ikuem, the Nigerian captain. Dram, the match winner against Ghana, scored 3 goals at the Under-17 World Cup for Mali. They reached semi-final. We'll have a chance to do likewise in the summer at the Under-20 World Cup. Can he break the deadlock here? Can Mali get a shot on target? They've yet to do that so far. Nigeria clear through Jamil. A destroyer in midfield. Can play a bit as well. And he likes his long-range efforts, but that's given away poorly. Lovely ball from El Bilal! What a chance for Koita! Well, they've had a star performance from one in goal, but not able to see the other provide the razor-sharp edge at the top end. Bilal with a beautiful ball to release him. He went near post, but horribly wide, only just hitting the side netting. And it's a let-off for Nigeria. Mali starting with a bit between their teeth. Wafour doing well to shepherd that back. So the goalkeeper Ormad. Koita with the bouncing ball does well to clear. Flicked on by Traore. Ball going through, but too much pace on it for Koita to chase, and no wonder Bogon was asking for a little more intensity from his side. A little bit passive in these opening exchanges at the start of the second half, but they're in here. If it wasn't for the clearance there from Clermont ahead after the poor touch from Aliou. Ikuwem moves him forward. Abubakar, can he catch it? He can. Nigeria felt they should have the throw, and they will get it. The refereeing team finally coming to a decision. Ikuwem. Fullback for Inyema International. The giants of Nigerian football. Fighting alongside Ozor Wafour, also of Inyemba. Star under 17 level making his mark. And under 20! And almost an assist for the captain. Aliou with a great chance at the back post, but couldn't get ahead on it. I mean, Koita for once looked a little bit hesitant. Ball running out. Zifi, industrious as ever, but so far frustrated, particularly with that near post header saved by Koita. I feel he should have done better. There's more of the goal to aim at. Ocon with the corner. Swung in, it's long and high. Aliou tries to give chase. El Bilal taking no chances, heading it out. Ball beating Al Hassan, but it falls kindly for Abubakar, kept it in, with a shot blocked. And after initial scare at the start of the half, Nigeria starting to build some pressure on the Mali goal. Whipped into that near post area, but there's not a green shirt near there. Poor delivery. Nigeria forced back. Mate. Under the line, along with his two imposing centre-backs, Clermont and Diaby. And it's gone. Nati, they got his head to it, and now Mali can try break. Dram. Looks long, but that is poor from Koita to be caught offside. And Jamil saw one in the build-up. Down the far end, Boubacar hits the deck, but the referee not interested. Konate struts away, having done his job. Boubacar a bit more success down the right-hand side during the first half. The switch to the left hasn't quite worked out for him just yet. Number 2, I'm delighted with the attacking start to the half, but also strength shown at the back to try and keep Nigeria out. Late challenge there, Ikuem mistiming that. Dram too quick for him on this occasion. Not sure what the fullback was complaining about. Konate with the set piece. Launched in, it's flicked on. Falls kindly for El Bilal. Looks to put it in, but needed a little more juice on it. Nigeria will be happy to have made up ground. Nazifi, enough pressure on Samak to put it out. Abubakar works to throw back to Al Hassan. Looks for the diagonal. Ocon just doing enough to stop it going for a goal kick. Clement just trying to see if we could nudge a wee goal kick out of it. Linesman not buying it. A bit of poor communication there, but it's worked out well enough. Jamil completely missing it. The shot driven in, but it's nowhere near the target. Ball dug out there and out before it got into the gloves of Ormad. Ball breaks to Abubakar. Lays it back to Al Hassan. Jamil now steps in, loves a shot, but blocked off. Zaruma played the ball and then got on his bike. But Ocon goes himself, takes a tumble. He looked to have tripped over his own feet as much as anything else. Not much coming from Traore. This match certainly has a similar feel as to what we saw when Senegal played Mali in the opening match of Group B, and also Mali's final group game. So them qualify for the semis. Their 1-0 win over Ghana. Two highly talented squads, for the most part, are cancelling each other out. The first goal could be absolutely vital, and likely would be the case. Mali had been on top when Senegal scored through Lope, before adding a last-minute clincher for a 2-0 win. And Mali themselves scoring on 53 minutes through Dram, and holding out against the Black Satellites to progress. It very much feels like the first goal could decide the contest. The question is, will we need a full 90 in extra time to separate these sides in open play? Or will it be tension-filled drama of a penalty shootout? Kuem looks early down the line, drops over the heads, and Nazifi wins a free kick. Diaby producing the "I've got the ball" defence, not particularly popular with referees. Koita. Just to try and get his two-man wall in place. 240 minutes, or just near enough, since Koita last conceded in the last minute against Senegal. He's safe here for the moment. Zone Wafor taking no chances there. Nigeria able to get the back four back in position. Runs through Ekuem. Dram looking for space down the flank. They do win a corner at least. So a bit more of Dram in the second half. 1-2. Clasping his lanyard. As Oman goes furiously towards his teammates. As Dram lifts it long and high, headed back across goal, but straight into the hands of the goalkeeper, who launches quickly. Very good with his hands. Well, quickly won back. The ball back in though, very poor by Ekuem. Under a bit of pressure, uses the head and then launches it as high as he can. Long to the back post. A difficult one. Traore to redirect a cross goal where he would have wanted. Instead, safely into the goalkeeper's reach. And Nazifi's day is run. Pashal Durugpor coming on in place of the number 9 who started the tournament. A canter with the opening goal. This tournament, it has since been frustrated, not quite been as effective or efficient as that opening match. Looked like a substitute for Mali soon to come on. And they might be in a good position for it. Well, he did look like he was looking for it, Koita. Mamadou disbelieving, but considering the penalties that Amin Omar gave in the Niger-Burundi match, certainly wasn't far off. But by normal standards, he's certainly gone down easy with the ball running far away. Koita, a bit fortunate, the referee has just let it go. Actually saying it's not a dive and it's not a foul, which can happen, but quite lucky on that occasion. Koita back on his feet. He's got 4 green shirts around him, does brilliantly to win a corner. And Pascal Durugborg, who's come on, plays his trade in Sweden in Vaxio United FC. Just his second appearance after only playing 35 minutes at this tournament. But it's Mali on the attack. Onto the edge of the area. Doing some keepy-uppies. Poor strike coming from Samak. Alayu unable to get to the ball as Mali make their first change. And it's Sekou Koita who's coming off. Maybe a bit of surprise there. Certainly looked Mali's most dangerous player. And off he comes. He looks a bit bemused. Boubacar Conte comes on, which seems impressive enough considering the official team sheet said he was injured. So a miraculous recovery for Boubacar Conte. He comes on for just his third appearance of 4, but he's only managed 62 minutes of the tournament as a substitute. He's got just under half an hour here. The regulation 90, although that could turn into an hour of play with extra time still a possibility, as Omar, the referee, makes clear he's not interested in any back chat. An early introduction for Boubacar Conte, winning the free kick. This is football at home in Mali with Etoile du Monde. Jamil winning the ball there. Dram penalised for making contact with the midfielder. Ikuem launches long but aimlessly, but it's fallen kindly for Al Hassan. They look for Boubacar, the bounce of the ball, just showing the difficulty playing on this pitch. So difficult to read the bounce, as it changes depending where you are on the pitch. Launched long to the back post, but that's great goalkeeping. Koita keeping his eyes on the ball. Not worried about potential contact. Ocon was there, but plucked it out of the sky. And the Eagles goalkeeper soaring performance continues. Now Boubacar striking. He's switched back over to that right-hand flank and already having a bit more joy. Looked to slip it through, but slipped over the foot of Aliou. And Koita Youssef getting there ahead of substitute Pascal Durigbor. Launches long from his hands. Now Bilal in pressure. Really bringing the best out of Ogbu. Now Ocon drives into the space, gets away from Samak. It's a beautiful ball through. They're fortunate, Mali, that Babu Fofana was alert to the danger. The fullback covering brilliantly. Ocon trying to play back to the number 10 to lose his footing. Ball flicked back down the line, lovely movement from Ocon. Al Hassan. Aliou's missed touch almost helped out because Al Hassan was actually in a better position to take the ball, but the number 8, for once, poor in his distribution. Now Jamil into the number 8. Back to Zaruma. Long ball, Aliou. He got his head to it, and Clement's going to be penalised. Well, coming on for Nigeria in place of Abubakar. He is one of only 3 young Flying Eagles to have netted at this tournament. Effiong Maxwell Michael, also of Enyimba International, like his teammates Ikuwem and Ozon Wafor. Ready to come on for Plateau United FC man Abubakar Ibrahim. Mixed match for the winger. But Effiong Michael scored in that 2-0 opening win over Burundi. He came in for the start on match day 2, but didn't impress enough. Looking for more impact from the sub. Almost gets near to him, now gets his first touch. Bullies Fofana, whips it across, and the 2 substitutes combine. But it's over the top. Durugbor unable to hit the target from the near post area. Jamil stealing in there. And Effiong Michael, lovely ball to the near post. But his header up and under the ball. Koita once again showing that they're going to have to do something special at this rate to beat him. Again, great handling. Locked into the corner there, blocked from Dram. Well, the coaches have started making their changes as they look for a little bit more quality, clinical edge. Ikuwem just clearing his lines. Difficult ball to deal with. Brilliant ball across, and Mali with a gill-edged opportunity for El Bilal. Well, the Nigerian defence was in conversations, but their focus was surely off. Dram digging it out, and how's he not turned it on target? Fabulous opportunity for Toure El Bilal. Yet to score in the competition. And he won't get many better chances than that. Got across the defender. And again, failing to hit the target has been Mali's problem. All spread out, Nigeria looking to try and use that let-off to try and get themselves ahead. Don't want to risk going behind. Falls to Jamil, but it's a poor touch from the midfielder. Picked up by Ikuwem. Brilliant pace. It's a good ball into the near post. But offside. bringing the move to a close. It looked like he might have clipped it up invitingly for the volley. It's a terrible decision at the far side. Once the ball was actually played, he looked very much onside. Hassan does take the apologies of Samak. Sure quite what happened. The referee's whistle suggests as play restarts, Hassan will be okay. Good header finding Dram. He continued his run, crashing to the ground. Boubacar Traoré. Well, Mamoutou, his coaching staff brought to their feet. I believe the throw to Nigeria. Kuwem with an absolutely huge throw. It finds its way all the way to LOU now. Flying Eagles were bearing down on Koita's goal, but Youssef Koita brilliantly clearing. Jamil poking through, but cleared. Amadou Traoré, oh, he did well initially to look to get away from Al Hassan, but his touch was heavy. Now Ocon looking for options. The ball whipped into the back post, but it's far and away from Effium. From Durugbor, brilliant initially from Ocon. Cut back inside to draw the Mali shirts towards him. That created the space for the substitute. But Durugbor's ball, a frustratingly inaccurate one. Koyota can clear from the goal kick. Jamil loses out to Traoré. Fofana thumping his chest. Not sure that stops it being a foul just because he played it with his chest. I guess he thinks it was for handball. The Mali band still plays as this match remains locked steadfast at 0-0. And extra time is looming already. Just over 15 minutes remaining. Well, the chase on here, but brilliant defending from Igo Ogbu ahead of El Bilal, taking no chances, clearing his lines. Nice contrast between Ogbu's shortly worn socks and that of the fully drawn up ones of Orzon Wafor. As the ball falls kindly for Ocon, flicks it on over the head of Dram. Now heads it to Traoré, gets it down on the ground. Now it's the substitute. Lovely little use of his chest to get round. And he was always likely to give away a free kick. Well, claiming innocence, it was initial great work from Conte. Clearly going through the back of Ogbu, having got away from Zaruma. On ball. Easy header for Clement, but it falls to Alayu. Likes to take the shot on! Flashed across Koita's goal, but once again wide. It was initially here with Alayu, and when the ball fell, he decided to take matters into his own hands, but just wide of the posts, although again, Koita looked to have it covered. Just like the Al Hassan effort, a similar range in the first half. There's some expectation that Senegal will have too much for South Africa. Although, to be fair, Ramajita have so far confounded expectations, throwing goalless with Nigeria in the group stage, but this match always had the expectancy that it could go. Bilal, Dram back onto his left foot, squeezes it out, brilliant chance, and Mali have scored! Brilliant finish from Mamadou Traoré. Well, now we really have a game on, as the Mali fans celebrate. Traoré points to his badge as the gold in the stands goes absolutely wild. Dram doing brilliantly to cut back onto his left foot. He shepherded it to Traoré, and it's a beautiful finish into the roof of the net. The first time they've hit the target, but they've made it count. Certain questions about Ormad. He didn't seem to read the shot. Already down on the deck. And despite having failed to concede in any of the group stage, Nigeria's defence finally pierced by Mamadou Traoré. Well, his second goal of the tournament, and clearly the most important, alongside the goal of Hachi Dram against Ghana. And could Mali be going to a first final at this competition since their only final in 1989, when they lost to Nigeria? Well, the Flying Eagles now with questions to answer. Do they have the mentality to bounce back from that hammer blow? Well, now that that was happening, Mamadou Samak, substitute for Sambo Sissoko. But there is the man who's made the difference. Mamadou Traoré of Stade Malien de Bamako. He will go alongside this man as the most important players. Koita has been absolutely pitch perfect in goal for the Eagles. And Mali just 10 minutes plus injury time away from a first final at the tournament edition of this competition. The last time and only time they made the final, it was a home and away tie. And they lost to the Flying Eagles as Iliou Ibrahim goes off for Gata Ershina. As Agbogon looks to save his sides. Under 20 Africa Cup of Nations. Mali finished fourth 3 years in a row between 2011 and 2015. They failed to get out of the group stages 2 years ago in Zambia, but now are so close, in touching distance, as Jamil blocked with a wayward attempt. Ikuem decides to take it for a walk, somehow stumbles his way through. He's still going, and it's just wide. Well, the captain taking matters into his own hands, and then the shot flashed wide. It was Effiong Michael who was hovering there, but he in fact offside. It wouldn't have counted. Ikuem, who has certainly come into this tournament thinking and dreaming about lifting the title for the 8th time for his country. But that is looking ever less likely thanks to the flashing left boot of Mamadou Traoré. Dram doing brilliantly, picking the right pass. Definite question marks over the goalkeeping. Surely should have stood tall, but maybe was anticipating a cross. But Mamadou Traoré lashing home, and Nigeria now in big trouble. Well, Mamadou Traoré with the only goal of the match when Mali beat Burkina Faso. In the end, their win over Ghana, with a draw there, still would have put them through. But they've shown themselves to be a team that can score and defend that lead. They haven't lost at this tournament when they've scored. Only that defeat against Senegal saw them edged out. They've slowly built themselves back into this tournament. Back-to-back 1-0 wins over Burkina Faso and Ghana got them to this stage. A third would see them into the final. Efiam Michaels leaves it. Abigon tries to provide an air of serenity on the sidelines. He needs cool heads out there from the Flying Eagles as they try to find a way back in. Oh, just trying to bundle their way through on that occasion. Ogbu trying to show his attacking qualities. Well, Gata winning out there. Mali player down, but Nigeria every right to continue playing. Jamil forward, headed away. Kind of awkward clearance from Conte. He points to his teammate. He's still holding his back. Certainly a clash, but it's from his teammate. Absolutely clattered by Fofana. Certainly don't think there's any play acting, but it's only head injuries that denote a referee must stop the game. Amir Omar certainly has had a much better game than he did match day 2 between the hosts Niger and Burundi. Much better control of the match. It's a match that Mali are edging towards not only winning, but therefore booking their place in the final. Can Nigeria find an answer to force extra time? Efiam Michaels, Ikuem headed away, but only as far as Jamel. Wanted to take the shot on, and Nigeria have equalised! And it's one of their substitutes who saved them, at least at this stage. Pascal Durugbour. He'd only played 35 minutes of this tournament in the group stages, but he's climbed off the bench to be on hand to put them through. Finally beating Koita, and it is one apiece. Jamil with the touch, and El Bilal, while trying to challenge him, has only poked it through to the striker. And it's one apiece. Well, I said Paul Agbogon was trying to show a cool head on the sidelines. He'll have been absolutely delighted with the response of his players when the pressure was turned up. And And they've bounced back in adversity. And now the question is, can one of these teams find a winner? Or will we be going into extra time? An opportunistic goal for Pascal Drogba of Axjo United FC. Striker taking advantage of his offside position because the ball came off El Bilal Touré of Mali, meaning no offside, and he was clinical. Koita finally exposed fully, and he couldn't do anything to stop the striker scoring. As some glum faces on the Mali bench. Mamutu, the Mali coach, will have to make sure the young Eagles don't wilt under the disappointment of being so close to the final. Maybe it'll be Nigeria who will feel they can take the upper hand, and they're breathing down Mali's necks. Al Hassan into the goal scorer. Goes down too easily, but Al Hassan almost picks the pocket, but Mali can break. 2 over. Zaruma dragged out of position by Conte. It's a clever ball to Dram. Takes a shot on. But easy for Ahmad. Suspect at the goal. The Nigerian stopper. Never under threat there. Clement. Fofana up and high. Returned by Ogbu. Poor touch. Fallen kindly for Jamil, but it's offside. And it's Effiong Michael. And Nigeria could have felt sorry for themselves when they went a goal down, but they responded brilliantly. There may have been a bit of fortune in the ball breaking to substitute Pascal Drogba, but there was nothing fortunate about the finish. As cool as a cucumber, and now we're edging towards stoppage time. Is there going to be a late winner? Clement in the chase with Effiong Michael. Michael wins the chase, but Clement at least stops him in his tracks. In fact, it was Gata pillaging down the right. As 3 minutes are to be added on, we may have a whole extra half hour unless we find a winning goal. Can Nigeria do it from the corner? The ball whipped in, headed, but the referee's whistle goes for some infringement, not sure exactly what. Uzonwafo trots back. Here is the goal, El Bilal. Well, to be fair, he's hit it off the face of Jamil. So Mali may feel hard done by. But no flag. Means Nigeria drew level. And now it looks like we'll need another half an hour to try and split these two. Flick on there. Couldn't get it down there. As Mali have thrown Lassana in Dia. Claiming he felt there was an elbow across him. Referee all smiles with Al Hassan, who I think shares the referee's humour. Switch over to Zaruma. Nigeria certainly not giving up hope of finding a winner. Ball cut to the edge of the area, but it's well picked up by Sambo Sissoko. Mali can't hold on to it. A minute left of the 3 added on. Saruma just keeping it in. Long ball. Mali unconvincingly clear. Out to Ikuem. Oh, the captain decided to go early. He may decide to launch one of his humongous throws into the area. Looks as if he will go long. This would likely be the final action of the regulation 90, plus stoppage time. Launched into the area. Flicked away. It's brought back, Gata! But he strikes it down the throat of Koita. And that is the end of the match. Mali are just around 15 minutes from the final. But Nigeria hit back late in the day. And the form book looks at as they take in the short break before extra time. And Omar on his side. Know that this match has plenty more to go. So 2 halves of 15 minutes. And if they still can't be separated, penalties will be needed. Clermont leading the prayers. They were absolutely ecstatic. And Mamadou Traoré lashed home. Maybe started to dream a little too early, because their dreams, for the moment at least, were dashed by the opportunistic goal